Double D, tough loss on the weekend at Adelaide. You know, some lessons learned, but what did you take from the game?
Man, we just have to be better, be able to close out games, execute more on the offense and defensive end. Everybody hit the wall. We just hit ours a little late, and we're going to come back from this. Everyone had their little hiccups in the first early part of the season. So, we're just excited about getting better every day throughout the week and getting ready for Sydney.
Now you're averaging 11 points, 8 rebounds a game. We know there's more in the tank for you. What can fans expect from you in the next couple of weeks?
Man, just figuring it out. Me and coach and a couple guys around the team, and a couple guys in the front office told me, you're going to hit a wall. Sometimes you got to figure some things out. I'm a young player. It's my first time over here in the NBL. It's going to take a couple more games for me to, really understand the league better. I had early success, but it's a small league, so everyone scouts everything you do. So I gotta switch it up and put more things in my bag. So I'm definitely excited about this next transition over the the FIBA break. But after Sydney, in the second half of the season, it's gonna be a different player. I'm gonna be more productive. I'm gonna take care of my business and take care of what I have to do on the court, and help my team get key wins and hopefully get that championship we've been talking about all season.
Now, you're a beast in the paint, you're a beast on the boards, and I've noticed you love flexing on people in the paint. Is that just a passion-driven thing, or do you just love flexing on bodies in the paint?
It's just passion. I feel like, a lot of guys, play the game of basketball in different ways. I like to express myself with just passion. I like talking, I like flexing. That's how I get myself going, and hopefully I get my team going. Early on in a couple games, you've seen a lot of the guys, flexing and barking on defense and offense. But we got to get back to that dog mentality that we had early in the season. I'm not going to say we got complacent or got comfortable, but we've been sitting at the top of the league the whole season. So little adversity helps. It's going to help us, propel us to where we need to be, and as a team where we need to be in execution. So this little patch we're going through right now is going to help us in the long run, and we're going to be battle tested. That time we played in Adelaide and we just lost. That was a hostile environment. We had a good game plan, good scouting report, but sometimes we got to execute more than we did in the game. So we're definitely excited about these next coming up weeks.
Now taking on Sydney this weekend. Last time you met Sydney, you got the win up in King's Territory.
Okay.
Now there was a bit of a fiery clash between yourself and Cam Oliver. Mm-hmm. What can we expect this weekend? More fireworks from you two?
Fireworks. If Cam, you see this, I enjoy playing you. You, Montrez, we just bring a different love to the game, a different passion to the game, and we like to get the crowd involved. We like to bring the energy. When we get going, the crowd gets more feet into it. So me getting pumped up against Cam, me getting pumped up against Montrez, also Jack White as well. Us getting pumped up against each other kind of helps the game in the long run, but we're definitely excited to play against each other.
It's time for Beyond the Three-Point Line.
We see you in the warm-up, headphones on, jamming away, jacking up threes. The people want to know, what are you listening to pre-game? What's your go-to song pre-game?
Oh man, that's a great question. I got a couple. I like to listen to a little slow jams.
Ooh, yeah.
I listen to a little Anita Baker.
Oh.
I listen to a little, Prince here and there. I got a very, my music taste is all over the board. I listen to a little Chris Brown, and then I go to some Gunna.
Damn.
And then I like listening to slow music before the game because I'm so amped up in the game. It's like I want to be smooth like at the beginning of the games, and then when the games start to get closer, I amp it up. Yeah. So I like listening to slow music. Early 2000 R&B, 90s R&B. I listen to the Isley Brothers. I listen to those guys. I just like different music.
Now, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille.
Elite.
I didn't pick you for that.
Yeah, Ratatouille is my favorite movie. It's just about a little guy that came from a little mouse or a rat, however you want to call it, came from nothing. He wanted to be a chef, and he made his dreams come true in the end.
Damn. All right, now if we look into your phone right now and go through your contacts, who's the most famous person in your contact list?
Nas Reed, Cam Thomas,
Damn.
Trendon Walford.
Is that purely from playing with them, playing against them, or you know them from outside of basketball?
Actually, Nas Reed is my best friend.
Yeah.
We also went to LSU together. We played against each other in AAU or travel ball in the U.S. You know, we've been knowing each other, but we didn't actually get to know each other until we went to LSU together. And then, you know, it was, you know, if that was your girlfriend, it was kind of love at first sight. But, you know, if you've seen him, you've seen me. If you've seen me, you've seen him.
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out to the Timberwolves, shout out to Nas, you know, and also shout out to the Brooklyn Nets, shout out to Cam and Trendon. So, you know, shout out to those guys.
Good luck on the weekend against the Kings, mate, and go out there and smash it.
For sure. Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.